Hi, let's have now cube of a number. Now, when we say cube of a number, we have now a translation of this one. So you have now a cube. Once again, how are we going to say dissect this one? This is what we call the base, and this is now what we call the exponent. Now, in expanded form, when we say expanded form, we have now expanded form of this one. So, expanded form will lead you to a times a times a. Now, the question, therefore, we could say that a cube is equal to a times a times a. Now, there is a question. Why cube, right? Okay, so let's see why there is a cube. So a cube is a geometric figure, right? So when we say a geometric figure, it has now this one. Let's have now a illustration. I have here an illustration. So assuming it's a square and another square. So having this one, I'm now forming a cube. So that is now a cube. Now, it turns out to be a cube because there is a 3 dimension. So these are the 3 dimensions. So we could say that this is A, and A. That's why it is called now a 3 dimension. So that is now, it is 3D. So 3 dimension because every dimension, this is the first dimension, second dimension. So that's 2 dimension. And then the third one. That's why volume is 3 dimension. Now, let's have now some example. So, example. So, what is the cube of 7? So, when we say cube of 7, let's have it now. So, in translating, we have now 7 cube. Now, that is just the same with 7 times 7 times 7. Now, having solution, 7 times 7, it's 49. Multiply to 7. 7 times 49, that is now 343. Now, let's have another example. Another example. Simplify cube of negative 3. So, when we write that, we have now this one. So, negative 2. We read that as cube of negative 2. So, expanding that, negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Now, the answer will lead you to 4 times negative 2. And the final answer is negative 8. Now, let's have another example. So, simplify negative 4 cube. Now, what's tricky about that is the negative, right? Now, let's write that. So, we have now negative 4 and then cube. So, we have now a negative, then 4 times 4 times 4. So, having that, we have now negative 4 times 4 times 4. And then we have now negative 16 times 4. And then the final answer will lead you to negative 64.